Hey. With the injuries, I'll give you guys an update on Wednesday once we get further information on all our guys with tests and everything.
DeMeco, how concerned are you about the number of times Stroud was hit on Sunday, and what can you do to improve that situation going forward?
And when it comes to the quarterback being hit, we don't want our quarterback hit as much as we were. We have to be better. I think overall, just as a group in protection, just how we're helping. I thought we had some really good snaps of protection at times, but it's just being more consistent in our protection and our pickups.
In terms of the running game, is the goal to either get more touches for Damian going forward, or do you feel like that was a good ratio with the backs of the players?
Yeah, we'll see with the running game. We'll see. We can continue to improve our running game. Right, want to get as many touches as effective as we can be in the run game. We'll try to do that, and I think we can run it more. And we'll try to run it more, and think we can be more effective at it. We can block it better, and you'll see that.
After Will Anderson got his first sack, he came up to the sidelines. I always thought you had a pass on him when you celebrated with him. How cool was it to see him get his first sack like that, and how much do you enjoy celebrating with the guys after they make a big play?
And for Will, and with him getting his first sack, it's no surprise to me because that's how he works every day at practice. He has a relentless motor in practice. Right? He's very deliberate in how he practices each day. And so when he makes plays in a game, like I was happy for him. His first game to get a sack, that was important. And I was happy for Will. And I'm happy for all of our players when we make plays. I know how hard it is to make a play in this league. So, yeah, I'm going to be fired up when our guys make plays.
You mentioned yesterday about just wanting things offensively to be cleaner. I'm just curious, whenever you guys met as a coaching staff together, what were some of the first things that you talked about, some of the things that you get home, not necessarily people say everything. What were some of the themes of your talk with the coaches?
I think from an offensive perspective, as you can see, like, we can move the ball. Right, posting. I thought CJ did a really good job of, going through his progressions, putting the ball exactly where it needed to be. He did some really good things for us. And operationally, I think pre-snap, we can be better, just getting in and out of the huddle quicker, right, getting up to the line of scrimmage quicker. So, when we snap it and we play ball, CJ can play with the best of them. So we just have to help him and speed that process up.
How do you do that? Does that come with the experience of being a rookie quarterback, or is that more people involved? Like, how do you?
It's a collective effort, right? It starts with coaches, players, everybody just being on the same page. Everybody is just operating with a better sense of urgency.
How long did you think it took yesterday for the offensive line to kind of figure out, find that comfortable place where they were making line calls and knew what they were seeing from that Ravens defense?
Yeah, we had a tough opponent, right? The Ravens, a lot of pressure, had some tough looks from that defense. Credit to those guys who did a really good job. And up front, we can be better. And like I said, there were a lot of snaps where we did have great protection, right? And we, I think it gets overlooked at times because of the miscues. But we did some really good things up front and a lot of things that we can build off of.
DeMeco, how much did playing against Lamar Jackson should it help your guys going against Anthony Richardson, especially as a runner?
It's always a challenge when you go against a running quarterback, and Lamar is definitely one of the top quarterbacks in this league. You talk about athleticism and being able to create with his legs. So I think our guys did a good job of just continuing to work. Right? You never know when he's going to be down. You have to keep hunting, and that's what our guys did. And it'll be the same this week. Another quarterback who's athletic, he can run the ball. So we have another challenge, and that's the kind of theme of the league, and that's where I think the trend is going with more quarterbacks who are athletic and can run the ball. So we'll see a lot of that each week.
With the second fourth down call, you guys looked like you were maybe hurrying up. The official stops it, allows Baltimore to substitute. You decide to go ahead and still go for it. What went into the thinking there after maybe giving Baltimore an opportunity to swap some guys out, get a look at what you were doing? Is it still just, it is the reason we called the fourth down play, we still got to go get it?
Yeah, I was being aggressive with our team on fourth down, and I'll do those both decisions. I'll do it again.
Coach, can you talk about Will Anderson's
Yeah, Will is definitely a versatile rusher where we can move him around multiple places. He doesn't just have to align on the left side. We'll move him around left, right. If we have to put him over guards, wherever we feel like he can be an effective rusher and get after the quarterback, that's where we'll put him.
I know you all were piecing together offensive line, and Josh Jones out of necessity had to move right tackle. Did you like him at left guard, or is that something you still experiment?
Yeah, like with our offensive line, we've been shuffling guys a lot. As you guys know, we've had multiple injuries in the O line, and we've had to shuffle guys. But in practice, our guys have moved around to multiple spots. Our guys played guard, played tackle. I thought Josh did a good job being his first time at guard. He hasn't been with us long, so being in a tough spot for him, he accepted the challenge and he went out and he played good ball for us. So I'm happy with what Josh was able to do for us on Sunday.
Coach, today is 9/11. A lot of first responders are being remembered, and some are being honored today. Do you remember where you were during 9/11 and what you went through on that day?
Right, yeah. With the 9/11, it's a day that I know we all remember. Sad day for our country. I was in high school at the time. I was in a calculus class during that time, and I remember because one of my classmates, her mother was actually, working there in the towers. So I remember how frantic it was during that time, and just remember it was a sad day, rough day for a lot of us, but very thankful for all of the first responders and how a lot of people risk their lives to save the lives of others, and that just shows that sacrifice that it takes when you're serving others to whatever degree you have to do it, like putting your life on the line for others is very vital, very important, and we're thankful for all those who gave their life in 9/11, right, to try to save others.
At the nickel spot, how did he do for you? What did you think of overall and what you were getting from him at that spot?
Yeah, Tavier did a good job for us. He plays the style of football I love to see. He plays with his hair on fire. He's fast. He's physical out there. So he did a really good job of forcing 2 fumbles. So, that's what we want to see. TT plays the style of ball that I like to see.
CJ, early on, it seemed like you guys ran a lot of east to west type of plays, short passes. Was that to mitigate the fact that you didn't have a shuffle line that you could settle in before you guys were going to push the ball down the field a little more?
With the play calls and how every play call is designed because we think it's a good play versus the scheme that we're going against. I think CJ, he's a young quarterback, but he can handle a lot, as you've seen in the games, the things we asked him to do. He can handle a lot. He's done a good job with what we've asked him to do.
There are a number of teams trialing a number of kickers just to get some stability at that position. How nice is it that you don't have to worry about that with Kaimi, and how much confidence do you have in having that?
Yeah, it's very comforting having Emi. Emi has done a great job. He's been a consistent kicker in his league for a while, so we're very thankful and happy to have him. And the guy, when you roll out there, it's a guy you can count on. So that is very confident, and we're happy to have him.
You talked about the You talked about the need to establish a run even today. It's basically the foundation of Bobby's offense. What do you think about the value of running backs in today's league?
I think the value of running backs is very significant for me. If you want to be a good offense, I still think you have to be able to run the ball, right? If you become one-dimensional one way or the other, right, I think having the good running backs just allows you to be, multi-dimensional when it comes to offense, and you can't just tee off knowing that it's pass, right? So having good backs in this league is definitely an advantage, and running backs are high value for me.
When you were here, and especially in 2011, this place could get pretty loud when you guys were on defense. What are some of the things that helped you all with, and what are you hoping for in that regard this Sunday?
Well, when it comes to, playing at home, you want it to be a true home field advantage. And I remember playing here, and when we were rolling in 2011, our defense was rolling. It was a credit to the fans and them being here, being in the stands, being loud, especially on third down, causing havoc and confusion for our opponent. And we need that, right? On this Sunday, we need our fans to come out and show that support. Right, we need them to be in the stands. We need them to be loud because that helps us. That gives us our competitive advantage, and we need our fans that are been supporting us. We feel that support, that we feel the energy from our fans that have been with us all throughout training camp, right, throughout the summer. Right, we felt the energy all around the city, and now we just need that energy, right, to transfer into the stadium.